Hi, welcome to Teacher Inspiration Station. So I'm really excited for today's video because I wanted to take part in the What Would You Do Teacher Edition collaboration tag video. That was a mouthful. So I was watching the Caffeinated Classroom and she had a tag video called What Would You Do? There's different scenarios that teachers go through and what would you do if you were in this situation? So I just thought that was such a great idea for a video, and I think it was Kate the Sleepy Teacher who came up with the idea. So there was Kate the Sleepy Teacher, Caffeinated Classroom, Bill Rap with Reynolds, Kind Kindergarten, Miss Calls Campers, and My Second Grade Life. I believe it was just the 6 of them who first started it. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna jump on board. I'm gonna do this. I love that show. Let's jump in. Okay, question number 1. Let's see. Oh, I'm a new subscriber. Yeah. I'm at the stage now that I don't get a lot of subscribers quickly. So if it's just like I get one, I was like, oh my god, I got a subscriber, I got a subscriber. And then like 2 hours later I check, it's like, oh, I lost 2. Okay. All right. Anyways, so question number 1. What would you do if coworkers were gossiping? Or what would you do if your students were gossiping about one another? Okay. So I was thinking about this gossiping one. I feel like when I was younger, or when we were younger, gossip is more about what people look like or how they dress, very superficial. And I feel like, I don't want to say gossip has matured or evolved, but it's more now about what people say, how they treat people, or how they made you feel. So when people are talking about someone else, I can understand where they're coming from. And I don't feel like it's as mean-spirited as like when you're just insulting the way someone looks and just being mean. I don't even know, like, I guess, would you call it gossip in that sense? Or is it just sharing information or sharing your experience or venting? I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, if someone is talking about somebody else, gossiping about somebody else, I usually share what my experience is with that person, even if it is the exact opposite of what they're talking about. So if someone says to me, oh my goodness, so-and-so is so rude. Every single day I see this person, I walk down the hall, I say hi, this person does not greet me. They don't smile, they don't nod, they don't acknowledge my existence. They are so rude. I can't stand them, and they just kind of go off. But if my experience was different, like I'd say, really? Whoa. Whenever I come to school, so-and-so always says hi to me. Yeah, she's always so friendly, she always says hi. Really? I don't know. Like, I would share my experience. And also what I do is I like to offer a different perspective. So, I mean, I feel like I'm the type of person who gives people the benefit of the doubt. And I'm not quick to jump to conclusions. Unless the evidence is there to support something is something, then I'm not a fool. I'd say, you know what, this is what's happening. So if I know that, for example, in that situation, that person is in their own world, then I would share that. I say, you know, the person doesn't say hi to you because they don't even know you're there. They're so in their world, they're in their, they don't even know that you're there. So it's not even personal. Trust me, it's not even like that. Or if I know that someone is coming from a good place, I will share that. Like, oh, they mean well. That's just how they are. They don't, like, I would give them a different perspective on things. But only if I genuinely believe it. I'm not just gonna make up a defense against someone if I don't actually believe it to be true. But if I do, I will share what that is. What would you do if a parent is upset about a grade? This is where I say, teachers, you need to document, you need to have your evidence, your notes, or just so that you can be able to justify why you gave a student a mark. So if a parent comes up to me and says, you know what, my child has been reading since they were 2 years old, and I noticed that on the report card, you gave Johnny a B, and Johnny is reading novels right now, so I don't really understand the mark. And then I might say, oh, you know what? I noticed Johnny is a very good reader. and he is reading at grade level. And yes, his decoding, he can figure out the hardest words, but his comprehension, his understanding of the story, I feel like is lacking. And it's at grade level, he's meeting the provincial standards, which is great. But in order for him to get to that A level, he needs to show a bit more understanding of a book and be able to ask more questions. And you know, I usually am able to justify a mark, and the parents are just like, oh, okay, I understand now. Sometimes it's as simple as them just not getting it, like you just don't understand. So that is what I would do in that situation. Just explain why they got the grade. What would you do if others were closed-minded about your ideas and did their best to discourage you? Well, I was thinking about this. I'm like, are my ideas whack? Like, if they're just some whack ideas that like, people are just like, I don't know about that. You know those people who just not just in teaching in general, but they just have these like, it's just like, I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah. So, because like if everybody is discouraging me against an idea, maybe I need to think about it. Like what is wrong with this idea? If I really want to try something, I really want to do it, I will just go ahead and do it. So even if I fail miserably and I get a, I told you so, I told you that wasn't gonna work, then that's fine. At least I tried it and I know for myself, okay, this is not gonna work. It didn't work. It's not gonna work. But that's how you grow, right? You try things. So I'll listen to what people say. Maybe I'll listen to their advice. Sometimes people like are genuine and they want to help, and they're not just knocking you down just for the sake of knocking you down. Then I'll listen to what they have to say. And if I just really want to do it, I'll just go ahead and do it. Question number 4. What would you do if someone stole your ideas? And ideas is plural. So it depends. Like if someone's walking into my classroom and they see a lesson or they see an activity or they see something on the wall, they're like, oh my goodness, I love that, I'm stealing that. Because teachers, we do that all the time. We beg, we borrow, and we steal. Okay, that's what we do. I couldn't care less if I'm flattered. Like if you see that I did an idea with something, you like it and you want to do it, by all means, go ahead. If it's an idea that I have and they're getting praise and glory about an idea that I had, I don't know. That's never happened to me before. Even at my school, everyone just gives credit where credit is due, even if it's something small and insignificant. It's like, oh, well, so-and-so had the idea. Like, that's just the way it is at my workplace, in my experience anyway. Everyone's pretty mad cool at my school, so I haven't had that experience, but I'm just not, I don't know. It says ideas, meaning it's more than one. If I feel like someone's constantly taking my ideas, I just won't share their ideas. But at the end of the day, I'm not really a person who needs praise from people. Or, I mean, it's nice to acknowledge when I'm doing something well, like, oh, good job with that. Like, that's fine. But I don't seek gratification from other people. Like, oh my goodness, good for you. Everyone clap for Melissa. She did this. That's not really me. So I'm not really, I don't know. So if I had an idea with something and someone else ran with it and went with it, I would say, you know what? We had the same idea. So let's work together with this. I would work with them because if I had the idea, it's something I'm interested in doing. And if they're interested in doing it too, let's do it together. So I don't know. I guess when people do that, they kind of just like the attention. I don't know. But that's just not me. And I'm not trying to be a principal or administrator. So if it's not going to be a big deal a week or a month from now, it's not that deep. I don't even, it's like whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Different jobs and different situations, you know, you may want to speak up. But me, I just want to be a teacher. I just want to be the best teacher I can be. I want to retire a teacher, a great teacher, an excellent teacher, maybe a teacher who won a couple awards. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not that petty, I guess, with certain things. It's just like whatever. And it really is case by case as well. So yeah, anyway, that's it. So I will link everyone's channels down below so you can check out their videos. And if you have a teacher channel, I encourage you to do this tag as well. It's fun and I've been really enjoying watching the videos. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.
You say bye.
Yeah, bye.